Disclaimer. This video will contain spoilers for the Joker movie. Go watch Joker. Forget everything. Forget your job. Go watch Joker. I kid with the job part. You need that money. You need the money. Capitalism wins. Okay, so we gotta talk about Joker. Spoilers, by the way. This is the spoiler video. I gotta put that as a disclaimer. This is a movie, again, that's really screwed up in some areas, but my favorite scene, now this is where we talk about my favorite scene. There's a story arc in the movie where Joker, or Arthur Fleck in this case, he's not Joker yet. Arthur Fleck is told by his mother, quote unquote, that he's related to Thomas Wayne. And it's revealed that his mother, quote unquote, is actually narcissistic. She believes that Thomas Wayne is the father of her son, and Arthur Fleck isn't. And we don't know who the actual parents are, so it's just that Penny Fleck is the adopted mother of Arthur Fleck. And this twist here is pretty interesting. It's kind of what makes the Joker go haywire. I'm anti-violence against women, of course, but you kind of feel bad. Like, he's just been lied to in his entire life that his mother isn't his real mother, and he smothers her. Like, yeah, guess what? Fuck you. I'm done with you. Again, I'm not sympathizing with the Joker's actions in the movie. It's a form of fiction. Keep in mind, it's a form of fiction. So he's like, go fuck yourself. I'm done. I'm sorry for swearing in this video, but it's to get my point across. Again, it's a slow burn movie. He later kills her later, but I wouldn't blame him because he's just been lied to. Again, I'm not sympathetic, but I wouldn't blame him. Oh yeah, that's the Earthrise crew. That's the possible Earthrise crew in the next toy line. Need to do that vid sometime this week. Probably gonna be late. Anyway, outside of that, it's possibly when he's in Arkham State Hospital, which is, I guess you could say, what Arkham Asylum becomes in this new universe. I'm guessing. I don't know. They don't really properly explain how this happens, but it's where he has to do research. And another favorite scene of mine is when he becomes the Joker. So he puts on his clown mask, and he puts on his suit, which I think that outfit, it's going to be a popular... I mean, we've seen the suit. We've already seen the suit. It was kind of already spoiled, but it was like... I think that suit's going to be a really popular Halloween costume for the next few years. If my honest opinion, I think that's going to be a popular costume for people who would be dressing up for Halloween. In my honest opinion, I think I'm just saying, like a custom minifig Arthur Fleck, it's probably inaccurate because I don't have the right pieces, but this is to give you a rough idea of what he would look like. Another favorite scene of mine is when he kills Robert De Niro's character, and he tells some really, really bad jokes that are morbid, and he admits to killing the 3 Wayne Enterprise employees. No joke, that's actually another favorite of mine. And they integrate the Wayne's deaths, the Thomas and Martha Wayne's deaths, which make Bruce Wayne Batman. And it's funny that it's not some character we have no idea who he is, but it's a Joker thug that makes Bruce Wayne Batman. Now, I'm kind of curious if they're ever going to explore further into this universe on the Batman mythos at all, because I actually want to see the rise of Batman. I mean, it's probably been done to death, but I think we need a definitive, like the Dark Knight trilogy, Batman Rise is great, but I want to see a proper one where, well, actually, to be honest, it's a good rendition of the origin, but I want to see what the Bruce Wayne origin in this universe is going to be like. How does he become Batman? Like, does he still find the Joker? And I'm kind of glad that they dropped this subplot that Arthur could be the possible older brother to Bruce Wayne. Because Thomas Wayne's like, you're not my son. You aren't really at all my. You're not related to me at all. Your mom's crazy, and she just lied to you. Again, there's a lot of good scenes in this movie. A lot of good scenes that I'm spoiling, yeah, but it's like this is a spoiler vid. What else do you expect? Another favorite of mine is when he's becoming the Joker and his former coworkers show up, and the dude who hands him the gun. Now the joke here is that when he was in the children's hospital entertaining some kids, he had a pistol on him. Now, Gotham City is obviously based on New York. It is very obviously based on New York City. But how it's introduced, or how it's explained, pardon me, is that how can I explain this really? How it's explained here is that he says the gun is a prop, and that he tells the kids in the children's hospital, don't tell anyone about this. Just don't. I'm not gonna kill you. Just don't tell anyone about this. And he gets fired. And oh god, the mother and her daughter scenes are actually my favorite. The actor who plays Bruce Wayne, he's a good kid. He did a good job, even though he doesn't have any lines. He played the role well, I think. Like he looks like a young, childlike Bruce Wayne, and it's the innocence. Another favorite scene of mine is when Arthur meets Bruce Wayne. That's another favorite. A lot of good scenes. A lot of good scenes. It's where he thinks he's Thomas Wayne's son, and he meets his brother, his younger brother, and does a few tricks. That's a fun scene to me. It's something. It's something funny, even though it's a gritty film. And I think the butler, I'm assuming, is Alfred. I'm assuming, and he knows about Penny Fleck. I don't know. There's another scene that I can relate to in some ways. My mother sometimes sleeps on the couch. Like, I gotta wake her up. And when Arthur comes back from his date, he wakes his mom up off the couch. And now, I can somewhat relate to that. I can somewhat relate to that. Oh, my mom is asleep on the couch or on the chair. I gotta wake her up. I'm like, come on, gotta get up, get to bed. But then he dances with her. I mean, I don't do that. Oh, and again, I can see why. I can somewhat relate to that scene in some cases, but at the same time, I don't. Again. Another favorite of mine is the retro Warner Brothers logo in the beginning. It's another favorite of mine because it's meant to fit in that era of the 70s and 80s. That's another favorite of mine. A lot of good things. A lot of great things. Because this is a spoiler talk. I just talk about spoilers. Now, I think right now the movie's making money. It's probably been the most critically acclaimed film so far for Warner Brothers this year alone. Personally, I prefer this over Endgame, like I said in the previous video. But 2019, I think we're seeing the rise of cult films like these movies, which are crap to critics. They're actually really, really good films that we need to see more of. Like, I've noticed this, and Joker is the most recent entry. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next vid. Peace.